Welcome back to ET Now. You're watching Buy Now, Sell Now with me, Kanishka Sarkar and Ankita Saxena. Well, let's now shift focus to some earnings candidates. But before that, a quick look at how the markets are faring. Well, we have sort of recovered from the day's low point, and we are now trading in the green with the Nifty up about 0.2% at that 24,870 level, and so is the Sensex. Similar gains coming in for that. But moving on, let's go across and speak with Nilesh Kamli, who's the CFO at Star Health and Allied Insurance, about the company's performance in the quarter one and what's the way forward for the company. Hi Nilesh, thank you so much for joining us today. A very good morning to you. Now, it's been a slightly muted quarter for Star Health, but if we talk about the PBT, that has seen a growth of 44% to 438 crore rupees IFRS, and the gross written premium, that has grown by 13% to 3,936 crore rupees. So if you could help us understand what are the main factors that are contributing to this kind of growth.
So, in terms of IFRS, his combined ratio is at 99.6%, which is slightly higher than 99.2%, which was last year. The main contributions to the increase in profitability have come from our decrease in expense ratio, which has reduced by 100 basis points to 30.1%. On the investment book, we have increased our portfolio in shares, ETFs to 17.5%. That portfolio again has done really well for us, and we have seen an investment profit which is upwards of 580 crores. So both the expense ratio improvement as well as the investment profits have led to an increase in PAT by 44% for the quarter. One more important thing I would like to say is all our decision making is based on IFRS reporting. All our investment decisions, business decisions, the business strategy is on IFRS reporting basis from the current quarter. We have been reporting annual IFRS results starting this year. We have started reporting IFRS on a quarterly basis as well.
Right. Nilesh, also, under the 1/N system, the commissions for long-term policies are now spread over policy terms instead of being paid upfront. Non-life insurers are seeing seeing falling premiums. Without that, without the 1/N basis, how much of a premium would have gone up for you, and what is the impact of this accounting norm?
So our N basis growth is 13%. What you see as a reported number is not 1/N, because last year full numbers were reported. The 1/N reporting started from October 24. So the 4% growth in the public domain is not the correct reflection. On a like-to-like basis, our growth is 13%. If we split that into retail and group, our retail portfolio is growing at a healthy growth rate of 18%. With the fresh growing at 25% and the renewal portfolio persistency of 98%, which is one of the best in the industry. What we have seen is a decline in the group business, which is again is a very conscious strategy, of exiting the co-insurance and the large corporate books. So we are doing really well when it comes to retail growth. Again, if you want to split retail growth, our agency continues to do well with a growth rate of 16%. Our investment in digital channel has really performed well. We have a very good ROE on the investments that we are doing in, and our digital fresh business is growing at 73%.
All right, so shifting focus from numbers now, Nilesh, there were reports about regulators' inspection at Star Health, and some discrepancies were found in the claim process is what we have seen. So could you tell us what the issue was with the regulator, any particular points that they have highlighted?
See, the inspection is a regular part of the regulator's job. They had come up with new master circulars. They had gone to 8 insurance companies to look at the compliance to the various master circulars. We have presented all the information. We have given the tech update where we are in terms of various regulations, and it was a good interaction with the regulators. We have submitted all of our answers to the questions raised.
India's medical tourism is growing rapidly, with NRIs opting for treatment here due to the cost advantages and buying insurance for parents in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. How does Star Health plan to tap into the NRI-driven opportunity while managing underwriting risks and ensuring long-term profitability?
Yeah. So as you are aware, we have opened our office in GIFT City. We are evaluating this business. We look that it's attractive where the premiums can come in foreign currency. We can offer global coverage as well as coverage for treatment in India. We see this as a very good opportunity for the NRI residents who plan to come to India. We are, positively evaluating it. We have written certain portfolio on these lines and closely monitoring its performance. But it has been doing well for us.
All right. Now, Nilesh, let's also take a little bit of an industry view. Now, the regulator has asked for not to increase premiums for senior citizens more than 10%. How much do you see this impacting your company's growth?
See, the regulation says that the increase in premium to senior citizens should not be 10% on an annual basis. We believe that is a welcome move. Earlier the regulations were you have to come out with a price increase every 3 years. So every 3 years, the price increase was heavy on maybe say 15-20%, or in some cases 25% also. When you talk about 10% increase, we believe that's a welcome move. Annual small price increases is the strategy we have been calling about from the last year. And we believe that will not have any impact on the portfolio. In fact, it will help us to, improve the performance of the portfolio.
Nilesh, what is the update on the common impalement with hospitals? Do you think the common empanelment, I beg your pardon, can be a game changer?
Absolutely, yes. The industry along with the council and SAHI companies are working on this. There are regular interactions with the hospitals, large as well as smaller ones. There are certain treatment protocols, the standardization of tariffs, all those. Transparency is something which is discussed with the hospitals. It's not only about billing, but the treatment protocols, the transparency, all those things are getting discussed. We are seeing some positive traction on this. We will definitely see some improvements going forward. But there is a lot of work going on in this area of work.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Nilesh, for joining us today and helping us understand the fine print for Q1 as far as Star Health is concerned and the way forward for your company. Great chatting with you. On that note, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for